What is going on, y'all? My name is John, and this is Facemask Fantasy, bringing you new fantasy content every day right here on this channel. So if you have not subscribed already, please hit that button. And before I get into it, I just got to let y'all know that we are rolling out live streams. We have a live stream every Sunday at 10 a.m. to go over start-sit questions pre-kickoff, and we have a stream every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. to go over everything that happened in last week's games and to go over waiver options before the waiver deadline early Wednesday morning. So tune in with us every Sunday and every Tuesday throughout the season, and hopefully we can help you win your fantasy leagues. But without further ado, let's get into some fantasy talk. And today we're talking Browns running backs because Nick Chubb is out for week 6 against the Cardinals. He missed practice all last week, and that makes Kareem Hunt an RB1 option this week against an exploitable Arizona run defense. Hunt returned to practice Friday after being held out with a wrist and knee issue, and in 4 games with Chubb sidelined in 2020, Hunt averaged 16.3 carries and 3.5 targets per game. Rookie Demetric Felton could see some passing game work with Hunt presumably taking over as the Browns' primary early down back. Felton has 6 catches on 7 targets for 76 yards and a touchdown this year. He's 5'10", 210 pounds, and came into the league as a wide receiver running back hybrid. The Browns selected the UCLA wide receiver running back hybrid Demetric Felton with the 211th overall pick in the 2021 NFL draft. He was once recruited ahead of Josh Jacobs, signed with UCLA as a wide receiver but converted to running back under Chip Kelly in 2019. As a senior, he led the Pac-12 in all-purpose yards per game with 165.8 as a versatile rusher, receiver, and returner. Felton racked up 2,258 all-purpose yards during his final 2 seasons at UCLA. He took reps at wide receiver and running back and impressed at both at the Senior Bowl. On his college bio, for what it's worth, he does list his favorite player as Tavon Austin, so that's not who you would usually expect to be somebody's hero coming into the league. Demetric Felton ran a 4.59 40 and did the cone drill in 7.31 seconds. Not great numbers, showing subpar athleticism to go along with his suboptimal body type for a running back. He's 23 when the season starts, which is technically old for a rookie. He comes out with much the same profile as Lynn Bowden did last year, though Lynn Bowden was a 4th rounder. Since entering the NFL, Demetric Felton has shown that he is a dual threat in the NFL as well, opening the season as the 6th receiver and the 3rd running back on the Cleveland Browns. As a wide receiver, Odell, Jarvis, DPJ, and Schwartz are all ahead of him. As a running back, both Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are ahead of him as well, and they were just signed to extensions, Hunt last year and Chubb this past offseason. And that's not even mentioning the presence of Austin Hooper, David Njoku, and Harrison Bryant from the TE position. This is a team that ranks 27th in pass attempts through 5 weeks, averaging 29 a game. We've yet to see this offense with both Jarvis and Odell playing on the field at the same time. And Jarvis was just activated off IR today, which means he has a good chance to suit up. So I don't know how much work Demetric Felton is going to get through the air, considering this is the first time that the Cleveland Browns will have their entire receiving core from wide receivers down through tight ends on the field. So whereas Demetric Felton has so far made his money in the NFL through the air, in this week 6 game, we're hoping for a stat line like the one that he got in week 2's win over Houston. 2 receptions on 2 targets for 51 yards and a touchdown. But with only Kareem Hunt ahead of him on the running back depth chart going into this game, even though we expect Kareem Hunt to get the majority of the work on the ground, Demetric Felton could pick up some carries in this offense that leads the league in team rushing attempts per game with 35 rushes per game. Felton could surprise and give us a low-end RB2, high-end RB3 game with Chubb out for next week and for however long Chubb is out. So if you need somebody to plug into an RB spot during bye weeks or as an injury fill-in, you could do worse than Demetric Felton. And in Dynasty, I believe that he is a buy right now. In 2022, you could see him playing wide receiver snaps as the 3rd or 4th wide receiver on this team, as Landry and Odell are both cut candidates after this season, with the Browns most likely looking for extra cash and cap space with which to sign Baker Mayfield to a lucrative contract. This wide receiver depth chart next season could look like DPJ, Anthony Schwartz, whoever they bring in from the draft or free agency, and Demetric Felton. So he has the upside of a Duke Johnson long term, and in the short term, again, you need him just for this week or for however long Chubb is out. He could be a low-end RB2, high-end RB3 for however long he's getting running back 2 duties in this offense. So what do you guys think about Demetric Felton and this Cleveland Browns running back core going into week 6? Put your thoughts in the comments section below. My name is John with Facemask Fantasy, bringing you new fantasy content every day right here on this channel. So if you have not subscribed already, please hit that button. Thank you for listening and have a great day.